All right, so I'm going to do a little different in this reading. This is going to be a straight, no tarot, straight oracle pull. I am going to pull from whatever decks the spirits call me to pull from. And this is to take it or leave it. If the cards resonate with you, it might only be one card that sits with you. Pardon me. It might be several. Listen fully to each card pulled. I'm going to pull from each deck. Knowing what's in each deck, I'm just going to pull 3 cards. I will read off those 3 cards and what they mean. I'm not going to go into book definitions. So with that, let's see what the spirits have for you. We're starting with the 3-card moon pull. So if you live by the moon and you follow the moon, this may be your pull. Going in today, be bold and make the first move. But remember, balance spirituality and practicality at the same time. Don't let pride get in your way. So going forth today, remember, balance between spirituality and practicality. Be bold going forth. Make that first move. But please, please, don't let your pride get in the way. That is your lunar oracle pull for today. We are going to do a nature pull for all you green witches out there and those that follow the nature path. It will be a 3-card pull unless I feel the need to continue. So, what does Mother Earth have to tell you? What does the great goddess have to tell you? Ooh, my 3 cards are looking good. Hold steady. Your storms have passed. Your northern light is eternal. Look to your northern light. Hold steady. Stay the course. If an obstacle arises and there's a conflict with another, say a partner along the way, reevaluate that situation. Because sometimes the wisest company is silence, and sometimes the best path forward is to go alone. Especially if you're on a spiritual path. Others might not like what you're into, might not agree with it. So sometimes those paths are meant to be private and alone. Other ones, creating a family, time to celebrate, weddings. Those ones could be celebrated with others. But soul searching in that, if you're on that path and you're trying to reconnect with Mother Earth, it might be a path to take yourself. It might be a spiritual journey that your company of silence might be the wisest. And while you're out there on your journey, guys, look for those signs. Because sometimes the answers are just written in the wind. And like I said, if an obstacle comes up, you always have that choice. You don't have to go alone. You can always redirect. With redirecting, that's just finding a new route, finding out what hides within the blooming flowers, knowing what your steps can unveil. And while you're on this journey, release what is limiting your spiritual beliefs. What is holding you back from your spiritual journey, guys? What invisible chains are the heaviest that you need to break from? You need to seek alternatives to them. You need to find the water part of you. You need to flow. You need to be flexible on finding your new routes. Don't hold control. Sometimes releasing control is the best option. Remember, water finds its way, so don't you steer it. You don't need to steer it. Water is ever flowing. Thus meaning, let your path flow. You'll get around that obstacle. Always listen to your soul. Your inner voice is your bravest. That's your bravest. So listen and dream big. Your wings are strengthening by gazing on that horizon. When an obstacle comes up, there is also a choice to ask for help. Even the oaks ask for strength from the collective roots. Remember that. Every now and then, break the damn rules. Break them. Old maps don't chart the new islands. Sometimes we need to forge our own path. Hence Raven Circle. That's me forging my own path. My nature path. Soon, you will see results soon. The seeds have cracked open in that soil and they're just lifting and coming into your gaze. So your results are on the horizon. If you need to, contemplate. Okay? Even the stars recalibrate and don't fear the recalculation. So when you need to, wait for the signs. The wind will carry your message. Tune your ear to that whispering wind. And open your heart to close doors and let the light in. While seeking balance. Remember, the sun doesn't choose day or night. It just the sunset doesn't choose day or night. It just embraces the in-between. It's not day, it's not night. It chose a spot. So find your spot. Anything is possible. Remember, the roots are quiet, the stems reach the light. So continue your journey. Reach for the light and rest your mind when needed. Ceaseless thoughts can drown your soul. They can drown the voice of your soul. And remember, the cosmic clock hasn't chimed yet. You can always take a pause to rest. While you're resting, focus on your next steps. All else will fade behind you. And always remember generosity. Give freely, for the garden nourishes the unseen. Listen to nature's voice while you're on your path. This is a path to not only spiritual healing, but physical healing. Once you're on the path and you're learning, the one thing I found to help me with my physical healing and mental clarity and everything was the chakras and meditation. Physical healing. Remember, the body is your river. The current needs to cleanse it every once in a while. Spirituality. We're going to talk about that. Remember, your spirituality drinks from your ancestral roots. Your ancestral roots are your wisdom. So create furiously. Take time to meditate. Silence is the universe's own language. And then there will come an end to the cycle. And you will be emotionally healed and have a time for rest and recharge. And there may be travels on your horizons. So protect your peace. And be blessed in the bounties that have come from your journey. And that would be Nature's Oracle. And that was a lot of cards. But I was told to keep going. So I kept. If you did not catch all that, just back up a little bit and go over that. Because you are on a spiritual journey. Whatever the detours are coming up, you hit a bump in the road, whatever. Take time, take rest, focus. You got this, baby. You got this. Now, for all my peoples out there, there is this thing called shadow work. You don't have to be a witch to do it. No, you know, it was suggested to me by a therapist a year ago. I didn't know what the hell shadow work was. I thought it was homework. Till I actually went in it and I realized it's nothing but journaling, and I love to write. So, I found these. These are shadow work cards. I'm going to do a 3-card pull from these. Take these prompts if you're shadow working and think about them. Okay? Think about the word that I'm giving you. How does it resonate with you? What kind of emotions does it bring up? What kind of triggers do you have from it? Are these healthy reactions or unhealthy reactions? I had to check on my cat. He was doing something weird. Okay, like I said, shadow work. 3-card pulled. Now, you can do journal prompts with these. You can just sit on these 3 cards and resonate with them and see where it takes you. So, what I want you to take from the shadow work oracle pull. And like I said, this is a really long one. I'm doing straight oracle pulls today. There are going to be multiple. Whatever one resonates with you, use it. If it doesn't, go to the next one. It might hit you a little harder than the first one. So, shadow work, oracle pull. Be gentle with yourself. Remember, self-compassion comes first. Give yourself permission to feel. Allow them feelings out. Write them down. How are you feeling? You know? Allow softness. Self-care, guys. Go be gentle on yourself. Show some self-care. I know there's times when we all become hypersensitive. This is overinterpretation. It's our wounded ego. It's our fragile boundaries. With that card, why are you hypersensitive? Why are you overinterpreting this situation? What wounded your ego? What made you act like this? What made you react this way? Find those boundaries that are weakened and where they're weakened and strengthen them. Do not be envious, okay? Envy is just a lack. It's a lack of compassion. It's resentment, okay? You're being envious. You're not being compassionate on yourself. You're being envious of another. It's comparison. What if you're comparing yourself to others? I would go to my journal right now, pull it up and start writing and write down, what am I comparing myself to? Why am I looking to that? What is the real reason? Why do I not see that for myself? How can I readjust my focus to see the better qualities of myself? Our message from the light cards. These are meditation cards, okay? I am not into this deck. I can't use it for meditation. It doesn't work for me. But some people it might work for. I take the cards, okay? When I pull these cards for myself, I pull 1 or 3 cards, depends on whatever mood I'm feeling in. And then I go with what that card says on it. I resonate the word on it, and I think about it and how it applies to me and my current situation and how it might help me fix the situation. So, these are the 3 cards I am pulling. You are a light worker, okay? You got the magic in the light. That touch is there, okay? You are also the knowing. You are the holder of wisdom. You're probably someone that's been around a little bit that knows their way. You got the enlightenment words. You could speak the truth. You can guide others. You have that never-ending well of knowledge. You are the ever-knowing. You have the answers. With that, approach with grace. Don't come off too harsh. Don't be controlling. Be graceful in your approach to others. That is how I am taking these 3 cards right here. These 3. And I'm looking here and thinking, I think we will end this one with an angel card. As always, I like to end my readings with an angel number. So, I hope one of these readings resonate with you. If not, I'm hoping the angel number sits with you. If not, please pass this on to somebody that you think it may help. So, the angel number I am pulling for my oracle pulls today, which, like I said, one pull might resonate with you, all of them, some of them, however it goes. Watch this video a couple times. Think about it. Save it. Subscribe to my page. You'll never know what kind of wisdom might be coming your way. So, 222. This is all about alignment, harmony, authenticity, relationships, growth, balance, choices, devotion, trust. How do you want to move forward towards your true calling? Do you want to simply follow what brings you joy? Your passion and your enthusiasm are your guiding light. Like I said, that light card, yeah, okay, now we know where it falls in. It's your passion. It's in your enthusiasm. That's where the light is shining. You're not just that ever-ending well of knowledge, but you have a very good passion and enthusiasm on things. And that is a guiding light for you as well as others. With that, something sparks your interest. Okay? Whatever that might be, follow it. This is the path that will lead you closer to discovering your life's purpose. So to take today's readings, I'm not going back. I put my cards back as I pulled them. I'm not going back. But go back and look and see how all these cards together resonate with you. Blessed be. Have a good day.